say the revealing of non-public information, blah blah blah, and we could easily ask him what's stopping him from treating somebody rescinding their information from the public discourse and not desiring to have their public information revealed. What is stopping them from treating it that subsequent revealing as if it were a doxing? Because for all intents and purposes, it is a doxing because that is information that they didn't want out that is being put out, even though it was previously put out, right? Because that's what happens is we come into these environments we don't know it's filled with predators and assholes and pieces of shit. Then you come to a better understanding. You make Italy, right? Real normal human type shit. Guess what? These niggas don't care because it's a white woman propagator.
I'm gonna mute you, Finley. I can't mute you in the Matrix.
Monica is a top tier white in regards to her being able to generate attention. Other whites, especially if she were to like set off the bat signal, she can get other whites in here talking racial shit like in the blink of an eye, right? Especially if she's in distress or if it's a hot topic. Keegan, Manford, Pepe, all niggers just attacking me. There's some niggers. I can't believe it. That's better. But anyway, so Adrian, don't take it personally. Well, I'm not saying take it personally. Don't let it bother you. I guess we're all acclimated to how chillism works. So I guess it's not that, we've adjusted. You know what I mean? That integrity, fairness, that's not good for entertainment value. And it's not good for white supremacy. So think about those things: entertainment, white supremacy, and construe all thoughts with regards to those two priorities.
Okay,
can I respond to that long soliloquy? My response was like less than 30 seconds. Quick response to that, the reason why I use the technical version of the word doxing is because I need to respond to a lot of reasoning that Jules gave, which was something like if a person puts a picture out, the moment someone puts a picture out, the picture is out there forever. That was a lot of reasoning that you chose, and I'm using the same line of reasoning. Once you put a name out, it is out there forever.
Alright, well, Rich.
Can I respond to that non-soliloquy nonsense?
Also, Lion, you're...
I'm after Rich. Communicate after Rich, please, and thank you.
Yeah, my statement in the chat still stands, Talia, just so you know. No, Erica, I 100% disagree with you. Stop fucking simping for Monica. Monica deserves to be kicked from this room permanently because she constantly fucking doxes people. She constantly reports people's rooms and also accounts, as we can see with Brad's account, which got fucking clipped, and so many other people's accounts getting fucking clipped. And then also Chili's. Why are you calling him Gustavo? He no longer goes by that name. Why would you be doxing his information? I mean, that is a private name that he considers to be his name, is Gustavo, which he no longer uses on his account. So you should stop doxing him, Chili's, unless you want to get kicked the fuck out of the room as well, Monica. That fat, nasty fucking cunt. Monica was the fat nasty.
Yeah, so in response to
go ahead,
Gustavo's statement of the obvious that adds no value to the conversation, I'll just simply say the behaviors that Monica is engaging to is damaging to people who want to come here to talk shit and, enjoy themselves. And if for no other reason than, decency, I'm falling for the trap again. There is no decency. It's all about entertainment. Monica's entertaining. We're talking about it. That's even more entertainment. There's no way out of this, Adrian. White split.
Bro, James said it's hard to drag. James said it's hard to drag Monica, and Beaver said you would need a tow truck.
No, I didn't know y'all people
was saying that rule is dumb and it's stupid, and trying to make it seem like it's not dumb and stupid had nothing. It was the only thing I wanted to share. Monica ain't going nowhere, so if this was a petition to get rid of her, that's stupid. I don't think that's going to work. So, yeah. No, I never thought that was going to happen. I was just saying that rule is dumb as shit. And y'all should acknowledge it as the dumbest shit rule. That's it.
But I just want to say, lastly, Raboy Noy, Chanoy Loy. Go ahead, Concrete.
What do you think the punishment should be for violating the rule?
The rule that she's not going to violate. Monica's not stupid. She's not going to violate
No.
the explicit rule.
It's a hypothetical. What should be the punishment if she
You
violates?
talking about if it was a real rule?
Yeah.
Not a stupid ass rule?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't have enough thought in this room that matters. So y'all pick what y'all think.
James, I actually wanted to hear from you. So when you shut up. So when you want to shut up, shut your mouth.
Kelly is hypocritical.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask Chili's actually what she thought the appropriate action should be when someone uses a name previously associated with the account that is no longer associated with the account.
I'm not sure, but I feel like the rules change. So just like I'm going to bring up a different situation about the rules changing. So, and this is actually in Monica's favor, okay? But it's not to defend Monica. It's about the inconsistency. Brad would threaten rape against Monica's family, and he would wish rape on her and her family, okay? It was really disgusting. I didn't report him for that. I didn't like it. Maybe I should have reported him for that, but I didn't. In any case, Monica complained about it. And later on, there was a man who threatened rape against another man in here. He had a prison off with somebody in here. They were talking about their prison time, and they were talking about rape. He got booted. He got booted for that by the free speech advocate, Gustavo. And so...
No!
Bro, why are you using his dead name?
His excuse for that was, well, it's a free-ish space. It's a free-ish space. So this is what really irritates me. I feel like if we do establish a new rule, if Gustavo decides at the moment that something makes him uncomfortable, that person will get booted, or that person will get protected for the same shitty behavior, or maybe it's more than shitty behavior. Maybe somebody did not want their name used for real reasons. I don't want to make it about myself, but many years ago I was doxxed, and there were some.
Shut up.
There were I'm not going to go into details, but there were some terrible consequences. It was really, really bad, and I had to open a criminal case about it. Okay. I'm not saying that's what's happening in here, but that could be happening to somebody else, and we don't know. And it's not right for somebody to be able to manipulate the process and for the moderation to change and the rules to change to accommodate certain people who are favorites to the moderators, and I don't like that.
Quick response.
Yeah, and then
quick response. It was going to be something like
no.
And then I'm trying to for the record, I'm still the only consistent one. I've never booted somebody, so good try.
You did. You booted the man.
No,
yes, you did.
I moved someone down.
No, you actually booted him from the room.
I think you're wrong about that, man.
You booted him from the room.
Their stuff was still in the chat. I moved them down, and they left the room because I didn't let them back up. I moved them down. Once again, I don't boot. That was a good attempt.
Okay. Have you moved Brad down?
The only person that I booted ever was the only person that I booted.
He's not even the only one.
It's my response.
Chili.
There's men in here all the time who talk about I want you to get raped.
It's my response line. So the only person that I moved down was Adrian, and that was for purposes of making a point to the room.
Me?
Yo, who did you boot?
What I get?
Yeah, Adrian, no, not you. Edmund.
Oh, Edmund, yeah.
I was gonna say, damn, what I do?
You got a bunch of names. You had Adrian, you had Edmund, you had John, you had comedian.
The point is about consistency. If you don't move Brad down for the same behavior, then you're consistent.
I don't
I'm talking to Gustavo. He's the one who did it. But you have you're a whole other can of worms, Nathan.
Yo, they so
Respectfully.
consistent. It's
Respectfully.
Let me jump
Pause.
I never got so much hate for being consistent. This is why.
Let me jump in on this. So, first off, Rich, it's not dead naming because Gustavo is literally in Gustavo's fucking bio. Secondly, I think that rules should be implemented regardless of who the person is, right? So if I call Trayvon's name as his actual name, regardless of the reasoning.
I just think you guys are a little bit too sensitive. Y'all need to really get the fuck over his fucking internet. That exactly what.
Thirdly, right? So people need to practice a little bit of fucking comprehension and like critical thinking, right? There's a reason why people change their names on the app because there are people here that reach out.
How come your audio went out?
No, we heard everything. It was edifying.
Shut the fuck up, Rich.
Can you hear me
Shut
now?
up.
Can you
Yes,
hear me
it's
now?
Is that doxing? Chili's, is that doxing right there? When Tally called Rich, because that's not the
Ashley,
name on his
relax,
profile.
man. Let me fucking finish my point, dude.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the ultimate point is people need to fucking use some critical thinking and understand.
Okay, but why did I move down when I wasn't even talking?
Because you're fucking interrupting, you stupid ass. So if we implement the rules for what they are, people will stop doing it. There's a reason why Pulp removed her name, because there are people on this app that will do oh my fucking last name.
Am I the only one that's losing the mic? No, I told you guys. Look, guys, it's a clubhouse thing. Some people can hear, some people can't. It's been going on. That's the first time, it'll be the last time. It's not a mic issue. Everybody just thinks it's a mic issue. It's a clubhouse thing.
But right now, there's nothing, right?
It just left the room, yes. He probably thinks his mic is messing up, so he probably left the room.
You know, I tried to help.
No one wants your help.
I heard Hug the entire time.
I know. It's a clubhouse thing. Same thing happened to me earlier. Some people could hear, some people can't.
Yeah, that's why I said I heard everything he said.
I know.
I had to update.
Oh, okay, I can.
Yeah.
It's
Gonna concede
happening.
you're wrong, Tally?
Yeah, no,
Same thing
because.
happened, I know.
I heard everything he said.
Oh my God.
You're not. It's okay, Rich. Actually, listen, sweetie. It is a clubhouse glitch. For some
I know
people,
that.
they need to update. Some they don't.
And I
We know you
was.
heard him, but it did go out for other people.
I'm explaining that I just heard it.
Stop talking. No one's being mean to him. He's being mean to us.
Lady got a soft spot for the tism.
Yeah, you gotta be patient with the tism.
She works in healthcare. Concrete. That's what.
Your boy got booted by the app.
She got a soft spot for helping it.
Your boy got booted by the app. I want to make my last point. Last point is if people get punished, even if the crime isn't too big of a deal, right? Like, yes, Monica, if you call me Jack, I don't give a fuck. You can call me by whatever name you want to call me. I know, well, I hope you're not going to go and find me online and report me to some fucking medical board. But if you do call me Jack, it should be punished.
Wait,
Monica
you
is a
said I could
real
call you
seether.
Jack, or I can't call you Jack?
In my circumstance, I'm using my name as a reference. I'm telling you, you can call me Jack or Hawko.
Is it because you don't want us to find out that you've been? Is it
I can
because
call
you
you
don't want us to
Taco?
find out
That's cool.
that you've been pumping concrete girls' asses? Is that why?
Listen, I cannot confirm nor deny previous medical malpractice cases.
Jacob is not responsible for any procedures done under an alias that is not directly connected to any licensing or certifications that have a name lack thereof. Thank you.
Give it $1,200 BBL.
$1,200 is cutting it cheap. fucking implement the rule and people will stop doing stupid shit.
Hey, real quick, can I just say something just real quick, and I'm gonna jump out. So, yeah, she said that she never had her name on that account. So I don't know where that came from, Monica, and I don't know who else said that. I don't know if that was Rich or whoever. Yeah, she didn't. She confirmed that was not on the original account. And Monica,
you're a liar.
I'm gonna just say this.
You're lying. You're lying.
You probably need to chill out.
Yeah, you're lying.
You're a Virgo. You need to chill out. You're born in '71. You need to chill out. That's all I need to say.
You're a liar.
I know I'm a liar. Nathan, Coconut Boy. What a weirdo, Coconut Boy.
Also, you're bad at math.
I think you're bad at math
and English.
Yeah.
I'm great at math and I'm great at
Nathan
English.
has told us several times his age, and that's you're bad at math and math.
No, you dumb. You dead, Tally. I was talking to you're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb.
Hey, baby, these tangerines are juicy.
And that's those are cuties. Those are clementines. The way he said, "Oh," is crazy. So, I just want to say, this is off topic, but shout out to Lion for being a very interesting big brother yesterday. Thank you.
Did you say concrete, Adrian?
Lady is only.
Concrete?
Oh, Adrian, later on, remind me. I have some small criticisms of our
Voters of the 16th District, this is John Kitover. This is a press release that was issued today on behalf of
Was
my
I
campaign
present? Was I
No,
present?
you were not. No.
Yeah, I don't take responsibility for shit in that room
Okay,
when
when
I'm
you're not there. Okay.
Lady is only so patient with me because she has to deal with Lion every fucking day.
I'm only so patient with you.
I'm gonna just move them down. I'm just gonna move them down.
Bro, I try to make a joke and you gotta step on my shit, Nathan.
Jokes up, bro.
It's a joke. It's
God
okay. I am so
Do we not know the
patient because
definition of jokes?
I spend time on the mental health floor in the mental ward in the psych ward. I spend time on the psych ward, and I have a lot of children. I have a lot of patience. Thank you.
What did I tell you, Concrete? Didn't I tell you? I told you.
Including Lion.
Tea and Panda
I updated my bio for all of you, by the way, so my alias.
They don't get to run from see that.
No, Monica is a seething.
No, it doesn't have any.
You're a fat walrus, Monica.
Well, I think Tea and Panda welcomed you back, so I don't think it would hurt for you to reach out to them.
Imagine a gangster.
You dox people, Monica.
But y'all actually are hurting Monica's feelings. Have y'all thought about that?
Fuck her feelings. How about
Monica is a gangster that loves fighting. She loves setting fires. She loves shooting niggas in the face. And she loves going down and telling police reports. She loves it all. She loves the whole game. She loves the legal side, the illegal side. She don't give a fuck.
How long do y'all just stay on?
We what?
No, Lion's talking, so I'm trying to practice being submissive since
You know what?
That's a fact.
You're right.
Let's talk
about it.
You go right ahead.
Shut up, Tom.
So generally, like, if you are my man, I'll do whatever. You're retarded. Please don't talk to me.
You're the biggest retard ever. You have autism and you bust it open for killing white boys.
I definitely don't.
So what happened?
When you get in the prison bus to go visit your pappy, is he busting it open?
Let's see.
Doesn't talk about that.
Daddy's not in prison.
Voters of the 16th District.
To say.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
We be on one accord. Damn, I love me some fucking lady. We be on
I'm sorry, that was hilarious.
Tally, that's what you said, though.
Why are you so weird? And it makes me
Because
uncomfortable.
you're
that
annoying
you,
as fuck. You know,
because
you
it
always
makes me
like,
uncomfortable
you're
that you get
annoying
so
piece of
close to
shit.
your
Push you
phone.
down on the playground, Tally.
Stop over talking her because she was speaking. You don't like what she got to say, that's fine, but let her finish.
You know what? fuck that whore. Bye.
Bye, bitch. Anyway, so when it comes to my ban, sure, okay, but I don't think it applies like to some.
Would it be Diddy-esque if I said, "Bye, Rihanna"?
Are you talking to me, Tally? Tally, you talking to me?
You gotta throw
No, I'm just talking to. I said let's talk about it.
But you're not my comment.
Oh my god.
Please
you know what? I don't want. You know what?
Y'all are.
Sorry, I can't hear you, Hag Up.
Let me be more specific. What I will do is get a bat, like a steel, aluminum, something bat, and bust all the men in the fucking kneecaps, because that's what you fucking deserve. But for my man, that's different. Okay?
That's not nice.
But you niggas, busting your kneecap.
That's not nice, Tally. That is not ladylike.
We need to do a historical documentary on the evolution of the angry black woman and where she first appeared in the African Sahara
bonobos.
I don't think the women were angry.
Plain lands.
I think the anger happened over here.
It was in the tall grass, and it was fall.
Why haven't you come back home yet?
See, they usually like their eyes are really good at night, somewhere around dusk.
I used to not think that my husband had autism, but now I'm starting to think he is.
I told you, lady.
I think
thought she had a special person. Then she went to the chillers up and they all like lying.
Lady, you can't be bringing in patients home.
Oh my god.
Tally with your soft okay, Tally.
I think that we should all be
Don't
decent.
throw you, lady. Already got
decent.
pregnant like 5 times.
Okay.
It's the autism, Tally. I'm so sorry. Let me control the autism. Do you need your Ritalin, honey? Eat an orange. It's okay.
No,
A Clementine.
Ritalin was for the Jews. Ritalin was for the Jews.
Oh, eat the Clementine. Eat the Clementine, sweetheart. Anyway, go ahead, Tally, please.
Yeah, just so aside from like basic decency, like courteous behaviors, that should happen between people, regardless of their gender. I don't think that I owe some extra level of curtsying or bowing to men in the general public. To my family, to my loved ones, sure, but to everyone, no.
Don't forget your white boss. You know you bow down to Ted every day. Hey Ted, how you doing? You want to come?
I thought she had a Jewish boss.
Hey, give us some details.
Yeah.
We're not actually. I've never seen a woman actually bow to any guy, especially here in the West. So what exactly do you mean by that? I know you're not being hyperbole, are you?
So you see how I'm expected to not.
Who was that?
Making those airplane sounds is not going to make you.
It wasn't me, lady.
That is probably the height that his mother dropped him from on his head.
Damn.
Anyway, so decency. Like, if you're speaking, I try not to speak over you. I think that's not gendered. I think that's just courteous behavior. But if you were to say, I'm a man and you better not talk while I'm talking, now that I'd have a problem with. That's what I meant. So I'm just being hyperbolic.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I think we can all agree to that. We don't really. I haven't as of yet encountered any man walking up to any woman going, "Hey, I'm a man."
Oh,
I'm a man.
follow me around on Clubhouse.
It's a man's world.
Lion, follow me around.
No.
Clubhouse ain't real though.
I'm talking about in real life.
Oh no, these people on it. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I've never seen it as of yet. Some guy go, hey, tap me on the shoulder. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a man, and yeah, I'm kind of a big deal around these parts. Yeah. So do what I say, bitch. I ain't seen it yet.
Real problem is we have this thing called group consciousness and in-group, out-group social dynamics, and the black woman's decided social dynamic is hell nah. And so there's no way to stop it because she has to have self-respect from her homegirls, right? She has to be accepted by her homegirls, her aunties, and all of them have been saying hell nah. And guess what? Women are beautiful, women are desirable. So when she says, hell nah, you better accept it, because if you don't accept it, she can get another nigga who will say, you know what, I'll accept it. And boom, that's it. That's all there is to it. It's just a plentiful of dudes and a society, or let's say a strategy of this is how we're gonna all operate. Everybody agrees. Everybody operates the same way, and it basically leaves you no other option because they've all decided that they're gonna behave this way. So there isn't like you can go someplace and find an alternate reality. This is it. Enjoy yourself.
Philippines.
Yeah, but those are lady boys.
Nah, that's all pussy.
Not quite the same. Yeah. Sure.
Rich said it all spins the same.
Lady boys don't pop 3 babies out the pussy.
Yeah.
And you know what's so crazy?
Well, you know, they thought Bono was a person, but he turned out to be a big shit. According to South Park, just saying.
That's why I feel justified in speaking to him the way that I do. He doesn't abide by social norms. He doesn't deserve mutual respect.
Like giving it.
He doesn't understand.
Saying if you want those perfect women, go to the
He
Philippines.
doesn't understand social cues.
It definitely ain't white and black women here in America.
That's the problem. So listen.
I was just saying that.
Treat him as you wish, Tally, because he deserves it.
He's not human. I don't understand. You can't get mad at somebody who just came out from underneath a tunnel somewhere in New York.
Bro, how many times I had you run away from me? Leave the room, rage quit. Fuck all you chimp ass niggas. And then just leave the room. I thought beat your ass.
What I have come to understand.
Here comes it hurts.
What I've come to understand about the white
that was your mother.
chillism. Oh my goodness. See? This is going to be a prime example of my point that I'm about to make. What I've come to understand about white belt chillism is that this is a space where people to speak in a space that they think that their ideas are one of a kind, and it's super influential because in their regular life they are quiet as a mouse and no one really listens to them. So the reason why they are super impulsive, fight for the mic, and think that they will lose the fight, or everyone is going to disappear before they get to say,
Look who it is. You're back. I knew you'd be back. You're like a fly caught in a web of despair.
It's not socially accepted anywhere else. Because granted, if we were in public and I was having a conversation with a group of people and you just started blurting out things in the midst of me talking, either one or two things might happen. I might pepper spray you, or I'm going to walk away from the conversation. Depends on my mood for that day.
Did you hear what Lady said about you lying?
You wanna go where everybody?
All I know is you mind
You know what,
hypocrite.
Lion, right now you're giving the PTR that you have. Don't say Ray Alba respectfully. Don't say you bunch of mods, because I honestly wasn't present for whatever situation that occurred.
No, I wasn't
today
talking about you. I was talking specifically about Nathan, the midget named Eric, and the demonic ass woman named Tally.
What about me?
And Monica's homosexual fat ass
He said that you are a short, hypocritical midget. That's what he said. You are a
Yeah, Ray, I thought you were leaving.
And for
you can call me short, you can call me midget, but you can't say hypocritical. That's one thing I'm.
And for the
Here's the
3
better one.
billion, hold on. For the 3,675,376,870 whatever time, Nathan is a faggot.
77.
Nathan is a
That's
faggot.
what.
Man, fuck Nathan.
4 billion.
Nathan is a bitch.
And Nathan, it is fuck you for the 12,000th time from It Hurts. There you go.
Can we get
Correct.
some signs made?
I'm gonna say, if somebody here is under 4'11", we should copy the Wolf of Wall Street and do some midget tossing.
Well, I mean, let's take your shoes off.
I don't remember.
Hey,
I know I saw it.
If he takes his shoes off, he won't be able to see above the curves. So let him have a shoe.
Hey, what happened with that boxing match? You can see that nigga beating his life.
you know, Nathan's too big of a bitch to even fucking fight now. You know, he's all talk, all fluff.
It's all fluff.
You
Damn.
said you learned nothing in the military, Nathan.
He's a fluffer.
Yeah. In the military, don't teach motherfuckers how to fight. What do you mean?
Actually, I beg to differ.
Yeah, so real niggas.
Every time I see a
You gotta get tested before we fight, bro.
Real niggas are here.
You see him bitching out? You see him bitching out? See, listen,
Ray, I thought you said you were leaving, bro. You were out of here.
Shut up.
ISO, Nathan and Rayaba, ISO.
Okay. So Nathan, so you can't get out of this now, Nathan. So wait. So real quick, Lady Lion, I'm gonna just say this because this is directed at Nathan, but just to answer what you were saying. Are there programs that teach people how to box and how to do mixed martial arts in the military? Yeah, there's programs, but how many of those guys actually go through those programs and are actually successful?
I would say drill sergeants, but that would be both of my parents.
I don't see
because I'm gonna make an anecdotal experience out of this conversation and censor myself. You're welcome.
Every last one
of what y'all do every day.
Okay, every last one of them
ISO with you and Nathan.
have gotten their asses whooped by real boxers and real MMA guys.
I ain't seen hold on, wait. I ain't never seen no military dude get his ass whooped by a boxer. I seen a military dude get his ass whooped by an MMA fighter. I ain't never seen no military dude get his ass whooped by a boxer. Unless they were boxing.
I have. No, they were boxing in the exhibition, yeah.
Oh, well, shit. Well, yeah. But if they just fighting like street beefs or something like that, the military do.
No, I mean, listen, if you're talking about squaring up one-on-one, they're not really trained like that to really throw hands.
So Marshall, let's go on politics.
It's not going to end well for them.
I think you should test that.
Yeah, I mean, Nathan has a built-in excuse. You know how like he'll sit up here and say, "Oh, all boxers do," but I need to get tested because I don't want to. This dude got AIDS, you know what I'm saying? Like, or STD, whatever the fuck he claimed or allegedly I have, according to him. That's a built-in excuse not to fight.
Actually, I think he wants you to get tested so that he's not charged with like attacking the disabled or something like that.
I think he said you got monkey AIDS.
Anyways, you're autistic, Finley. It's all good, you know. But anyways, Nathan.
He's fighting. Well, how about this, Rayaba? Just go get that test, and then y'all can
get the test. Like, what kind of gay ass shit is this? I mean, unless we're doing like a blood test, is he taking steroids? If he's talking about taking steroids or something like that, don't need steroids.
You're a well-known, prevalent homosexual on Clubhouse, so it's understandable for him to want an HIV/AIDS test.
This bitch. You understand what I'm saying?
You got to take into consideration,
Rich.
All that blood sex you've had.
You see how Nathan is not speaking in Lithuanians are speaking for him?
One of those times where the rectum tore.
Nathan, you are a fucking
and the
coward.
penis had a cut on it.
And all that military moronic shit that you learn in the military is not good in a combat situation. I hope you know that.
Nobody cares. Take your private fight with him and go private. Nobody wants to.
That's not me talking, dumbass. Who the hell?
So anyway.
Was that a man or a woman?
Y'all mute up.
I don't know.
Mute up. Nathan off the mic. Nathan.
But didn't you say there was a picture circling on Clubhouse with you in a towel?
Me in a towel.
No.
Yo, wait a minute.
No, that's not what I said, Nathan. But anyways, Nathan.
No, I never said that. Ask your haters if that's real or not.
Now, anyways, Nathan, do you want to box though?
Hey, but you're telling me that you wasn't in the hotel, bro, and you had the towel on you with your boy, and you took a picture.
No.
Whoa! Wait,
No.
wait, how do you know that?
No, man.
You tell that. Wait a minute,
Bro, the way you say nah is sauces.
The way y'all forget that early in the morning, Nathan be in here and with that El DeBarge account and his other spam account. I'm not gonna tell y'all the name of it, and he be listening to what y'all be talking about.
That's cool.
Shit. Damn,
Yeah, that's
Ray,
cool,
y'all
but
know?
that
What do
ain't
you mean with that, lady?
That's sus.
Wait, hold on. Why you stuttering? But why you
Nathan.
stuttering all of a sudden, though?
Stuttering. I ain't stuttering for shit. What are you talking about?
You just did. You just stuttered just then.
I stuttered. Oh, stutter. How about Nathan? How about you?
Nathan's talking about.
Saving this nigga.
Oh no, I'm not. Nathan's talking about a conversation they was having. Somebody asked Ray Alba about when they used to go and like travel and stuff to teach, and Ray Alba was talking about one of the guys that he had that had, like, I guess they bunked in the hotel room together, and when he got out the shower, he had a towel around him.
Oh no, that's
Wait, lady, they bumped or they bumped?
no.
Bump with a K or bump with a P?
Two queens in the hotel
They
room.
bumped, you know what?
No, you have to.
Stop making everything gay.
The way you said is fucked up. Anyways.
No, it's not messed up because that's what it's called is bumped. When you share a room.
Nah. They bump.
Like that you know, but let me tell you something. I'm gonna chastise y'all now. This is why grown people will not come in here and actually have fruitful conversations because you all act like elementary school children when it comes down to having a serious conversation. These two gentlemen have true life beef that we trying to settle the business. And y'all want to act like doo-doo head.
No, lady, shut up. So Ray just wants to be in proximity to Nathan's sweaty body. Okay, you want to hit that. You want to hit that under any condition possible.
Just open up, lady. You know what I'm saying? For this piece of shit.
I didn't throw up nothing. I'm trying to get
you see how, no, lady, you see what you're doing? I don't know if you're knowing that you're doing it.
No,
but
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to tell you what Nathan's
it's
trying
kind
to
of like
talk
running
about.
interference.
He's trying. Okay, I'll be quiet.
He might be right on that. You're running in.
Okay, I'm gonna stay out of it. I'll stay out of it.
So real quick, Nathan, are you willing to get in that boxing ring and box?
Not after that hotel photo.
Hey, hold on. For the record, I've been challenging Rialba to a boxing match for over a year.
You're a midget.
Hold on. Only have patient. What's up, man? Yeah, your phone in the bag. Yeah, I said only one condition. One condition is the loser has to jump.
Hey, you a bitch. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
He's like 5'4". You know what I'm saying? He weighs he tried to say, hey, Nathan's not that much taller than him. He's like 5'6", 5'7". He's a midget too.
Hey, you better watch out. It's calling people midgets and shit. Come on, Rick.
Yeah, midgets. Yeah, like me slapping a midget is like, that's like slapping a feet.
What kind of boxing y'all gonna be doing where you gotta get tested?
Yeah, see that? You see, so, Hurts, if everybody just go on mute, let Nathan speak for himself because he tried to duck out of this shit the other week. So, Nathan, I mean, can you box? I mean, can you throw a punch? Do you know how to throw a punch, man? Do you know how to use footwork? What you working with, man?
I'd rather be a midget.
What you working with is crazy.
No, it's not crazy because it's not crazy.
Everybody mute up. ISO, everybody mute up. It's between Nathan and Ray.
So Nathan, I mean, everybody has work in the ring. Like, what do you do? Can you box on the inside? Can you throw a jab? What can you do, Nathan?
Can you flip me on my back, Nathan?
Yeah, put your legs up.
Yeah, that's gay as shit. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Can we shower afterwards?
And you're a faggot. You're a rich.
You are coming out in your towel.
See, look, this is what I'm saying. Like, Nathan, by default, you're a coward. You're letting other motherfuckers in this gay ass room.
Yeah, Nathan, you look
speak
real
for you.
pussy right now. You got Hurts. This bitch ass nigga Hurts. The one talking for you. What the fuck? You got this pussy nigga Hurts fucking talking for you, nigga?
Yeah, my dog King.
You can't open your mouth and say something.
King. If you stop feeding the birds,
King, get out the car.
Yeah, get out the car.
You can't talk about boxing somebody.
Slap the shit out.
Niggas will put you on the undercard, nigga.
Yeah, you ain't gonna
you
do a
put your truck
motherfucking
on the
thing.
line, nigga. I'll
You
beat
ugly
your
ass
ass.
motherfucker. You ain't gonna
Sounds like sell that bitch.
You ain't gonna
Fuck you talking about, hoe ass nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, we on the undercard, nigga. I'm a
I know you're scared.
Put me on the undercard.
Yeah. You ain't never had a fight in your life.
Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing. I'm on my way now.
Shut your hoe ass up. You on your way.
Yeah, I'm on my way now. Yeah, I'm on my way now. Yeah, I'm on my way now.
That's what you do. You deliver mail.
Yeah, I delivered a big package to your house.
You got mail.
Your mother got mail.
You got mail, nigga.
Your mother just got a signed package right now. Yeah, your mother just
you
had
better
mail.
open your mouth and say something right, cause you looking real pussy right now, nigga. You got
your mother just had mail.
Listen, I believe that Nathan on everything I love.
Hey, I got it right now.
You're confusing the Zennial.
You let this make gay jokes for you, nigga?
Yeah, you ain't gonna do shit
How you
about
gonna
it.
sit up here and
What you gonna do about it?
you see this?
Slap the shit out you.
He likes to be a coward. He likes to be. He likes when the confusion comes. He likes to dip out in the back door. You know what I'm saying? Shut your bitch ass up.
Who's back door?
Read.
Can you follow me?
The exit stage left, basically. What do you mean? Like
Can you put me in the hard
Rich,
right,
you sound like a bitch.
Okay, so
Rich
you guys
sound
can
like a
talk, I'm
bitch.
just gonna talk under you, and that's okay.
I'm
Okay, so you don't know,
see, look. What?
You can hear it.
You're a piece of dog shit.
Things out here.
Yeah,
They don't
Carl,
talk. They just
she
talk.
doesn't move
I
real, but
hear the retard like jaw happening. Why is it so loud?
Shit. You know,
yeah, she got you, Ray. Got you. What is shit?
Oh, man.
Gagging too. She made you.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Hurts. You know what's so funny about Tally? You know what's so funny about?
Okay, this is Darren the Hood, Elite Gun Grabber, Second Amendment. Okay, everybody, this is the Darren LaHood Elite Gun Grabber Second Amendment analysis video from candidate John Kitover, 16th District here in Illinois. Good evening, everybody. This is candidate-elect Kitover for the 16th District. This article is about LaHood. Rep. LaHood signals support for raising minimum age to buy an assault weapon by Jordan Meade. This was released June 6, 2022. This is about elitist Darren LaHood who wants to get rid of your firearms here in Illinois and across the whole United States of America. Republican Congressman Darren LaHood, during Friday's U.S. Military Academy appointee reception, LaHood represents the greater Peoria area. Less than halfway through this year, the Gun Violence Archives reports the United States has now seen at least 240 mass shootings. That includes shootings in Tulsa, Uvalde, and Buffalo. President Biden asked Congress on Thursday to either ban assault weapons or raise the legal age to purchase them from 18 to 21 across the nation. Speaking Friday in Peoria, U.S. Rep. Darren LaHood, an anti-constitutionalist when it comes to the Second Amendment, said he, too, sees an issue with the national legal age for purchasing an assault weapon. One thing that I think defies common sense is you can be 18, you can't purchase a beer, you can't rent a car, you can't rent a hotel room, but you can get an AR-15 or get an assault weapon. First of all, Dr. LaHood, I don't know why you think you can't rent or a hotel room or a car if you're 18. I think looking at whether states should raise the age on that or how we should do that. I think that's something that Congress is looking at, said LaHood, who represents parts of Greater Peoria and Bloomington Normal. But LaHood said raising the legal purchasing age needs to be looked at through a state-by-state lens. Issues in Wyoming are different in California. Illinois is different from Florida. Rhode Island is different than Iowa. So letting states decide that I think is important. Again, completely avoiding the Constitution. LaHood said he also believes enforcement of red flag laws should also be up to each individual state. Red flag laws prevent anyone who presents a threat to themselves or others from legally buying a firearm. LaHood said he's open to new restrictions on who can purchase guns considering the gravity of recent shootings. We have gun laws on the books right now that need to be enforced. For instance, if you're a convicted felon, you can't have a weapon. If you've been convicted of domestic violence, you can't have a weapon. If you've been adjudicated with a mental illness problem, you can't have a weapon. We need to enforce our laws, LaHood said. LaHood also suggested investing leftover COVID-19 funds given to schools towards preventing school shootings similar to Uvalde. So I just want to point out that Darren LaHood is a gun grabber elitist. He doesn't believe in the Constitution. In fact, young Republicans and young patriots should be training with firearms and learning how to properly store as well as how to shoot. At the age of 18, it should be part of some type of a national summer type of National Guard training, really, for the massive majority of our population here in America. If you don't agree with Darren LaHood and his gun-grabbing ways, follow me at Instagram.com/John Kitover. This is Candidate Kitover. I'm doing this podcast and this video in conjunction with my campaign manager here, Max Rice. I want to show some of the issues here. So, again, go to Instagram.com/John Kitover. Here you can see a little more content. It says, one thing that I think defies common sense is you can be 18. Okay, same thing. So, again, this is Darren LaHood. This is the campaign to replace Darren LaHood to primary and to change him out of the 16th District. He's not fit to be in office. He is a vaccinologist. He lied to you, encouraged everybody to get vaccinated in order to stop the spread. He doesn't deserve to be in office anymore, and I need your help to get him out. This is John Kitover, the 16th District elect here in Illinois. Please like, share, subscribe to this video. Okay, everybody, this is Clown House. Hope you enjoyed.
I think we got to start a new room. I think it's only fair.
I think it's only fair.
We have to let Papaya say her side.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta kick Monica. I think you gotta kick Monica. It's only fair.
That is a stretch.
You gotta kick Monica.
Happening in
Yeah,
If we take Monica, we gotta take Rich.
I'm gonna
He came from Nate,
Nate, can I say this? Can I say this, Nate? Can I say this thing like a problem? Hold on. Wait, let me say this. Nathan, you know what? Nathan, if you gotta kick Rich, you know what? I'm willing to make that sacrifice, man. I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
I'm trying to show the room what consistency looks like. If Papaya says that it was never her name, and we can't verify that.
Huey is here.
Hold on, can I finish?
Yeah.
Please.
Sorry.
As a man.
Yeah.
Okay. And if no one came forward that it was her name, then yeah, I think Monica does deserve her kids. That's what consistency looks like.
Well, Huey, I pinged you because
we've been waking this nigga up
if
for
I
6
may,
days now. He
really
finally
quick.
wakes up, and
Really
it's
quick.
him that woke up.
Just really quick. So, Huey, I know that you and Pulp have been friends the longest on the app. I think she followed you into the room. If you're not able to speak, that's okay. Did she ever use her real name in her profile?
Like when she first.
Just her first name.
Oh, the silence is consent.
You just got on stage. Damn, Nathan, shut up.
Yes, but why?
Okay, so the answer is yes.
There you go.
Doesn't mean that Monica knew it.
Don't say
Doesn't mean that Monica knew it.
Didn't you have to wait? Didn't you have to use your real name when you first got the app?
You guys are.
Monica, did you know this?
Wait. Hold on. Didn't you have to use your name when you first got in the app?
Yes. Monica, did you know this? Did you know Monica?
I used to use my first name when I first got in the app. And don't none of y'all know my first name, but
Group and clubbing. Revealing information about somebody.
All right. I want to say that despite what Clubhouse was saying when I signed up for the app, I'm gonna use my fake name. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay? Because I previously had a government job, and I just know the depths of the ability they have to track you, and so regardless, I'm gonna use a pseudonym. Yeah.
Solomon out of Cali. That's my real name. Go look me up.
Anyway, you're not helping. So Red Rum also wanted to.
I'm a real name.
I don't like that word. You fucking know it, Concrete.
Yo, Concrete, I was waiting to make sure you was messed up on purpose. I'm like, you don't know to mess up words.
No, it's one of those words that people, like the Hispanics, forced on us by using it incorrectly over a period of.
Why are you guys doing this? Rayaba and Chili need to speak up. Come on, they was booty clapping a second ago.
I want us to reopen a room so
We can still reopen a room though.
That ain't fair though.
I do want to.
This is bullshit.
Okay, so.
Huey has been a friend
Free
the longest.
papaya.
All each other.
But we all use our freaking real names when we first got in the app.
No, we didn't.
That's what the rules were.
Okay, now I want to say also, I'm not going to ask, but I would say someone who is a friend of Monica should ask if she was aware
No such thing.
that Jinx used, or Papaya used her real name previously, or was her point of reference the back channel?
Monica has friends.
Yeah, she asked for an impossibility. Nobody is friends with Monica.
And at the end of the day, my point is the fact that nobody in this group, Chillism, didn't know this information other than Huey, who didn't share it when she came in, and Monica was told in the back channel. And the fact that it was shared to us, like, we didn't need to know that information.
Let's run this stupid argument again. Let's do it one more time.
Autistic.
Let's do it one more time. Nope.
Wait.
This is autism. This is autism, ladies and gentlemen.
Why did she feel the need to bring up her name?
You guys don't know what consistency looks like. I'm trying to show you guys. Please learn. Learn from me, okay? This is what consistency looks like. So once again, I opened the parameters earlier of what the percent was. I said within these parameters, if it doesn't fit this X criteria, then yes, I agree. And there should be a punishment. And the person was like, oh, what's the punishment? And I gave you what the punishment was. And guess what? It did not fit that criteria. And now you're just saying, no, it still doesn't matter. So that's the opposite of consistency. Guys, you need to do better.
Yeah, which is more important, consistency or harm of your members.
Good evening, everybody. This is candidate-elect Kitover for the 16th District. This article is about love.
No. Just answer the question. Just answer the question. You talking to yourself now? Are you talking to yourself now? Are you talking to yourself now? Are you talking to yourself now?
I was cut off.
Yeah, so answer the question. That's a lie. That's another fucking lie. That's another fucking lie. That's a lie. But anyway, just answer the question. Just answer your question.
I was cut off.
Just answer the question. You ain't gotta run. You don't want. I don't want you to run. I don't want you to run. Just answer the question. What's more important? Consistency or the harm of your members?
Something passionate.
You don't want to. Is that? Yeah, that's get back. Yeah, it's get back. We're gonna get it in blood. Yes, we're gonna get it in blood. Yes, yes, we get it in blood. Yes, yes. Nope. We're gonna get it in blood. That's per usual. Nope. We're getting it in blood. Get it in blood. Nope. Get it in blood. Get it in blood.
I've been trying to teach you guys for a while what consistency looks like.
We don't care. You don't care about consistency.
Why? Try to be consistent.
You guys are not consistent.
It does not care about consistency.
Why? Therefore, X. This is how consistency works. This is how logic works. Please, bro.
You're not ASR. Stop pretending. Please stop.
Listen.
Wait, can I finish what I
That's a real logician.
I didn't finish what I have to say.
Real quick, Red, you can go right after. I want to say this, and for consistency's sake and for reputation's sake for this room, whatever reputation you have.
Good evening, everybody. This is.
It would probably be best if you guys made a new room, presented growth.
You already lied.
How did I lie on her? What are you talking about?
Oh, this nigga don't even know what lying is. Oh my gosh.
You confirmed that she did not have that name.
How was that a
No,
lie?
she said that.
How was that a lie? He was wrong. How was that a lie? Go ahead.
Because
tell me I don't know what a lie is. Say I don't know what a lie is.
Because Nathan, you're asking the question.
Say I don't know what a lie is.
You're asking the question. The answer to the question is Nathan said, and I quote, I don't believe you because.
How does that make it a lie? Go ahead.
What I was saying was the statement that Nathan made was I don't believe you because you already know lies.
Yeah. How does that make it a lie? Go ahead.
The statement that he made.
How does that make it a lie? Go ahead.
What was the statement that I made? That
doesn't know what a lie is.
doesn't make it a lie.
He doesn't even know what a lie is.
How am I?
Doesn't know what a lie is. Somebody teach this man.
Yeah,
Teach this man. There you go, Rich.
How am I?
There you go.
Mistaken.
Yeah, she had wrong information. She could have lied to him.
There was no need to bring up her real name in the argument. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Now I just learned what a lie is today,
I'm all for free speech.
Bro, we already know what it is.
She can do whatever she wants, but at the end of the day, when we're talking to it, in reality, the reason she did it to be spiteful. Why would she bring up a name that nobody in here knew, right? Or at least 99% didn't know, randomly in an argument with her? What's the point of bringing that up? Other than to be like spiteful, like, hey, I remember your real name. I'm gonna be spiteful and act like a mother figure and be like,
information,
Stacy,
it's already public.
How is it public?
That's all I'm saying, bro.
How is it public?
It's just spiteful. That's all it is.
Oh, you're saying it was public?
Spiteful. That's all it is.
Was is past tense. You know that, right?
I'm gonna hit it one time.
The answer to your question is.
Yeah, that's what I did one time.
The reason why that happened because she made a statement and she said, hey, I know you were calling me Monica Stat 5 or something. I forgot. Oh, 7. Monica Stat 7, something like that. I don't get the reference. But apparently she was making fun of Monica. And Monica responded with, hey, okay, I can do the same thing, insert name. I can do the same thing. It was in response to someone being spiteful towards her.
Dude, why'd you say insert name?
Hey, concrete, just because you're not...
She just say
concrete. This is all good.
Concrete, just because you're not familiar with the fucking website Four Bangers, which is actually about Honda Civics and shit, doesn't mean that it doesn't fucking exist. Just because you didn't know Pulp's fucking real name didn't mean that it wasn't public information.
I don't understand it.
You're an idiot. How does that not fucking work?
Past tense, present tense.
If she put it out to the public, it's public information.
People just like you.
Oh my god, if she put it out to the public, it's public. You guys are idiots.
I'm not condemning her.
Yes, that's the whole argument. That's the whole argument that the dumbass porn stars try to argue, because they do fucking 30 pornos or one porno, and then they're like 20 years later, like, I can't believe people are bringing up I did porno 20 years ago. Yeah, that shit's public. Yeah, it is. You put your name out there for the whole world to know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Do it publicly.
Yeah.
Make it private.
You didn't know you could make
Concrete, you've done gay porn. If one of us drags it up, it is not doxing. Damn, bro.
Back the fuck up off that mic.
Leave it dirty ass.
Back the fuck up off that mic. No loud for no fucking
To know a lot about porn.
Hope was removed from the room because she removed the room. Shut up. She was removed.
Yeah,
and that was because she
was gonna move the room.
Monica, and that was the reason why she did that, was because there was nothing done about you doxing her.
She didn't dox her.
So
She doesn't get to.
yes, you
already confirmed it.
We need to.
The question is, hold on, Monica. What made you, Monica? What made you do that, Monica? Why did you randomly bring up that name that she
She's a
told you in
piece
the
of crap.
background?
That's why.
No,
She's dishonest. She's a piece of crap.
I mean, I agree with that, but we all have to be honest.
Honest, Rich, shut up, Rich.
When I said
I just want to know her honest opinion. Why did she do it? Because she was upset and got upset, and so she needed to throw a dig back at her, and so she remembered her real name and was gonna say it. What's the reason, Monica? That's all we want to know. We're not trying to shut you down. You can free speech absolutist, but let me tell us the real reason why you did it.
Because
Rich, shut up. No, it's not public anymore. Shut up, bro. Shut your dumb ass up.
Okay, I wanted for Nathan or Knowledge to ask the question that I posed, because them her friends, okay? She's less likely to lie to them to feel that it would be okay to hear the truth. No, she liked them.
You are an ally.
Monica is a cockroach. She will survive in a nuclear fallout.
Wait, Tally, was that a Ray Alba impression? Dim her friends.
No, you dumb bitch. I am Southern. I don't know why.
Oh, okay, so same
you
thing.
forget it. It's not even like I completely drop my accent all the fucking time. You guys, you just don't know what you're listening to.
Okay.
That's what I think. Yeah. You even breathe like you're retarded. What was that?
Bro, I forgot you speak slave talk. Damn, sorry.
Are we using like
We should see Paul sue Monica. That would be awesome. Let's see if we can get some legal precedent on the line where somebody has it's like a domain specific thing, right? So in a particular domain is private. And so she's saying, okay, I can go outside this domain, I can take your public information, or I can go in the past once you've made something private. And I can utilize that in the present, even though your intention was for it to be private. Ooh, that would be good. I hope you get sued, Monica. You know what? I'm going to encourage her to sue you so we can just see if we can like work this shit out in the real world, right? That'll be awesome.
Concrete, what is Pope's real name?
I don't know, bro.
Can I ask something?
No, don't
Are
say
we
it.
using
She already said what it was.
Are we using the actual definition of
Monica,
doxing?
I'm going to ask her to sue you.
Are we
You can
using
get sued with it. You can get sued with it. Here comes Ashley. $400 bucks.
No, I'm
You can get sued for $400 bucks, right, Monica?
When it
I'm
comes
gonna
to
tell
the
her to
rule,
sue
I'm asking
you.
for clarity when it comes to the rule.
Everybody's maybe she should sue Monica. That's what makes.
Ashley, Knowledge's argument was, if you change your name today to something else and we called you Ashley tomorrow, would that be doxing?
For me, I don't think it is.
No, it's not. There you go. There you go.
False equivalence, right? Because there's a reason that there's a such thing called statute of limitations. That's why it's a freaking false equivalence.
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't apply.
This girl
trying to
came.
get understanding of the rules.
I use my real name. I use my entire real name.
I am so sorry, but Rich, shut the fuck up as always. And Ashley, I believe he's responding to you. Just let Finley land. You'll have to unmute.
So that's why there's a statute of limitation, right? The yesterday argument does not freaking fly, right? Most of us used our real names. I used my entire real name when I first got here because I thought those were the rules. Those were the rules.
My name is
I never thought to actually to give myself an alias or remove my first name until I ran into spaces such as this, right? And so I stopped So I stopped using my
Good evening, everybody. This is candidate-elect Kitover for the 16th District. This article is about LaHood. Replicate signal support for raising minimum age to buy and sell weapon by Jordan Meade. This was released June 6, 2022.
So I was asking
Meade is Darren one of the most heavily across the United States of America. Republican Congressman Darren LaHood during Friday's U.S. military.
My point is that I have an expectation of privacy, right? So the argument that you put it on the public is on the public. No, if you make a move with an expectation of privacy, right? This is why in court. This is why a lot of y'all ain't never been to court. Well, some of y'all have been to court, but y'all just wasn't paying attention because you were just pretty much being handcuffed and taken downstairs. But when you go to court, you look at the totality of circumstances, right? And she had an expectation of privacy. That's why she changed her freaking name to something that had nothing to do with her freaking name. And even in Monica's own freaking admission, she didn't know her freaking. She didn't have access to her original.
Welcome to another episode of Low IQ Dumb People that talk about nothing all day long.
Watch the tap dance.
Hello, Enigma, Barbie, Felipe, Roivas. Roivas is the biggest loser in this barbecue. Pass me the coleslaw, Roivas. Medium Miller High Life and some beans and some barbecue chicken, please. Thanks, Roivas. See you at the party. Bye-bye.
All anyone would have to realistically do is look through all your friends and go look through their replays and be like, holy shit, there's Finley's real name. Which is exactly what happened with one of my friends who's from the Netherlands, who the guy that does the Mohammed is a pedophile. Mohammed is he's that guy. And if you go back and look through his original first room he was in, it shows that he was in a fucking Pakistani room, and that he's Pashtuni, and he's actually fucking ex-Muslim. And then everybody started berating him because he made it sound like he was a white guy from the Netherlands. So, like, bro, we can look at, anybody can look through your shit.
You want to protect me?
I'm trying to tell him not to
Monica there?
I'm about to go. Look.
Monica, you know what I'm going to do?
Come on, man. Look, I'm
going to be the person.
Come on.
I was talking first. He heard me talking first. He heard me talking first. Anyway, so Monica, because, no, I was talking first. I was actually talking while Rich was landing so that I could get in there after him, and then this asshole decided that he wanted to jump in there, but I'm not going to stop him. Anyway, you got to get in there. Anyway, so Monica, because I am not a piece of shit, and because I thought about it and it's really bad,
just because
I don't want
so what I was going to say,
even though you're a piece of shit, I don't even want to encourage anybody to get to sue you, right? But you should be mindful of how you treat your shit. I know you get mad, but someone's personal privacy is very important.
Remember somebody's name on Clubhouse.
Because you're a piece of shit isn't a good thing.
Yeah,
you should really reconsider it, right? So you did it to fucking Stilgar. You did it to Paul.
Question, I was asking you what's the statute of limitation for remembering somebody's name on Clubhouse.
I'll repeat it for you. Finley, what is the statute of limitation for remembering someone's name on Clubhouse?
Really sad.
Can you tell us what the law is, Finley?
I actually was trying to get clarity of the rules though. Like
Concrete, my mic's bigger, bro.
My bad, Concrete. Right? It's really sad. So I wouldn't even want you to get sued because I understand that maybe in a civil lawsuit you could get like $10,000, $20,000, $15,000 judgment against you, and that would be really deleterious to your finances.
What I'm trying to say is
just be nice, Monica. You're a real piece of shit. Don't do that anymore, Monica.
So to Rich and Knowledge's stupid question, right? I use that as an example. This is how I know y'all don't have comprehension skills sometimes. That's
I'm
fine.
trying to help you.
I use it as an example, right? And I also, it's funny, y'all keyed in on that, but you ignored the part where I said totality of circumstance, right? And if this were in court, and she said that, and Monica admitted that she didn't get it from a public domain, she got it from a back channel, that would double prove that God dang it, I can't think of her freaking name. The professor wanted privacy. Papaya wanted freaking privacy, right? And she admitted, she didn't say I got it from her old profile. She said she got it from a back channel. So finding someone that saw the old profile would be irrelevant. That wouldn't even be freaking irrelevant because the person that did it didn't get it from a public source.
Now, also, I want to add, I was simply telling the truth. I was not advocating for anybody. And again, I admonished Monica immediately when I heard the name.
Well, I don't agree it was right. Like I'm trying to get clarity on whether or not it's doxing. So, Monica, I'm going to use you as an example. If Monica sent me a back channel and she opened up and she told me that she had done porn, and I brought it to a room, versus if I went online and I found a porn she made on I don't know, a website, and I brought that to a room, wouldn't the first one? I told you at the minute.
How'd you like to propose on the name?
That's an example that was used earlier, but like if I had found, like, because I could have found that out online easily, right? Wouldn't the second one be doxing? But I'm unclear on whether or not the first one would be, because I mean she freely told the information. You know, she freely gave out the information.
But not in a public
That's
forum.
I'm just trying to get clarity. I'm not like, I don't agree with like if somebody gives you information to bring it to a stage. I don't think that's right, but I'm trying to get clarity on whether or not it's doxing.
Yo, can we see if
you didn't bring it yourself and someone else found it on the internet and brought it on this app, that's doxing.
Yo,
But if somebody told somebody the information,
Even if it was revealed privately and shared publicly, I would consider that like a lighter form of doxing because it wasn't her full name; it was her first name.
Galaxy, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to ask Kelly a question. Can we ask Galaxy, because it sounds like Galaxy's trying to dox Monica by saying the last name that starts with a J, and he keeps yelling.
How'd you like to post out with name Pat Jackson on the end? If y'all don't know that bang, y'all not familiar.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were saying that was her last name or not. I guess I'm not familiar with that bang.
Both Rich and Galaxy.
Yo, I was trying to protect Monica.
Yo, do you want to know what? I don't even know why you're even talking.